Hello guys, this is Glenn from Sydney CBD Repair Center. Today we have a Xiaomi Mi 8 Pro with a broken display. Back cover is looking very good though. So let's get started. So we'll start by removing this gorgeous translucent back cover. It's made up of plastic. This reminds me of the Nothing phone that has been released recently. And we're gonna be really careful because it's almost spotless. And we're gonna reuse it for sure later on. There's no connecting the back cover to the main board, so we're just gonna pull it out directly. You can see that the components underneath it are all covered in this faux carbon fiber tape. So we're just gonna remove the screws on the boards. This Xiaomi Mi 8 Pro is kind of a complicated device to disassemble. You have a lot of connectors that are overlapping, and you need to have the proper order when you remove them. We're gonna remove this shroud for the main board. We're gonna speed it up. And since the screws are also black, we can't really tell if there's still remaining screws. And there is a remaining screw in the corner. So we're just gonna unscrew that one. So black screws on black plastic, really tricky. But now we're gaining access to the main board. We're just gonna detach the battery connectors and of course the display connectors. Before we disassemble the whole thing, we're gonna test if the replacement display that we have for this device is working. And it does work. We're gonna test if it boots up normally. We're in the MIUI logo and we are in the main screen. So far so good. Cameras are all working fine, front and back. So I'm not going to show you more of the content of the smartphone. There's some private information that we can't share with this video. So we're going to proceed now to the disassembly and removal of the main board. Like what I've said, there's a lot of connectors. This is just for the camera, front-facing camera. The connectors for the antenna cables. And of course, we're gonna expose the daughter board at the bottom. This is the replacement screen. The replacement screen acts like a chassis for the whole internal components, so all the components from the old display will be detached and transplanted on this new screen/case module. So we're gonna undo all the plastic, we're gonna detach them, transplant the grommets, camera components, connectors, sensors, and of course the battery. We have now installed the main board. We're gonna reuse this adhesive tape. So overall, the disassembly and reassembly is taking a lot of time because of the lack of modularity on the components, although some of the parts are really not for beginner DIY enthusiasts who wanted to do their own screen replacement, because there's a lot of parts that you have to track, and of course the order in which you put them back is also a consideration. So you have to squish in all the connectors for the display and the daughter board underneath the battery, and make sure that it looks good when you put back the back cover in place. And David here is doing a really, really great job in maintaining the aesthetic. And right now we're almost done. Just the final screws to cover the main board, and it's now ready for the client. So if you have a Xiaomi Mi 8 Pro, an iPhone, or a Samsung device that needs a new screen, new battery, new charging port, don't hesitate to message David. Leave a comment below, and we'll see what we can do with your own device. MIUI logo, and another successful repair. So thanks for joining, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any questions, if you have any requests, leave them in the comments down below. And we'll see you again next time. You take care. David here. He's gonna fix another phone tomorrow. Till next time, guys. Cheers!
If you want your smartphone fixed for a very reasonable price, you may contact Sydney CBD Repair Center. We also provide mail-in repair services for customers outside of Australia or Sydney. Just message us so we can arrange the shipping of your device.